All right. Let's see. Okay. Welcome to Banzai Interactive Cooking. My name is Chef Brandon A.D., aka Buckaroo Banzai. Today we are going to be doing some grilled oysters. I'm going to try to do it two ways, and then we're going to do some fried green tomatoes with a goat cheese relish. So first, we're going to make the stuffing for the oysters, and let's see. So I have some. This is a Louisiana recipe. First, I'm going to chop up some parsley. Very fine. It doesn't matter if some of the stems are in there. And what I've already done is I've lit the grill outside, and hopefully it is getting hot. I've turned on my oven just in case it isn't. You can do this two ways. You can do it in the oven, or you can do it on a grill. It's a little bit better on a grill because you get some nice smoke in there along with all the other goodness. All right, so.
Hi, this is my kitten.
Oh, and we got a new kitten.
Yes, here, I'll set him down. His name is Prince Fennec.
And then later on, well, if you want to show real quick, just real quick. Okay. When I go put the oysters on, you can show them off again. How about that, Lil?
Yep.
All right. So we have some chopped parsley. I'm going to put most of that in here, and I'm going to reserve a little for something else because I'm going to use this in the relish for the fried green tomatoes later on. All right. Oop, I used the wrong bowl. Okay, so this is going to be. All right, so then we have parsley. This is some Bella Vitano cheese. Where did I think I might have thrown the thing away. So usually I would use since I'm doing Rockefeller and then a different version that is a Louisiana version. Usually you'd use like Parmesan. That's what a lot of people like to use. But there's this other stuff. It's called Bella Vitano, and it's very similar to Parmesan. And but it's wine soaked and that's about it. But it's not quite as hard as Parmesan, so it melts a little bit better, and the taste is just absolutely wonderful. So if you can find it, it's in most stores now. So I'm going to use most of this. I'm going to reserve a little bit for the Rockefeller later on. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to chop. I have my spinach already sauteed off, and then usually I would put a little bit of bacon in the Rockefeller, but I didn't have enough bacon in the house because I want to use bacon in my relish that is going to go on the fried green tomatoes. So what I did is I reserved just a little bit of the bacon fat, and I did the spinach, wilted the spinach in that, so it's going to still have a little bit of that nice bacony flavor. Then I'm going to take the rest of this cheese, put it in there, and then we're going to mix that up. And then I also have a little bit of, there we go. Didn't realize my camera was turned that way. Have a little bit of just slightly sauteed garlic. I'm going to put about half, or a little less than half of what I have in there, and I'm going to put the rest in the other mix. All right. And then I'm going to put a little bit of breadcrumbs into the Rockefeller mix. And then that's pretty much going to be completed right there. Nice and simple. And then I will do a squeeze of lemon when I put the oysters on. Put a little, squeeze of lemon, maybe a little bit of more breadcrumbs on the top. Now for this one, so we got our parsley, our Bella Vitano, our garlic, more breadcrumb. This is going to require this a good little bit. I'm going to squeeze I have some wonderful Meyer lemons. Where is my, sorry about that. We'll squeeze some lemon juice in here. And then gonna mix that up. So this is gonna be a more cheesier, lemonier, and then we're gonna finish with some butter. And it's gonna have a nice parsley taste too. All right, and again, as I tell every time that I chop parsley on this show, you want to chop your parsley like 5 minutes before you want to put it in whatever you want to put it in, because it starts to lose its flavor pretty fast. All right, let's get the oysters. So, have my oysters here. And I will show y'all, in case you don't know, how to chuck one, because I didn't want to bore y'all, but let's see. So there's this little, if you don't know how to shuck, there's a little crease right there. You want to use a towel. Usually if you have you want to have an oyster knife, but I don't have my oyster knife anymore. And you stick the knife in there, being careful to kind of just wiggle it, and then you pop it open and it comes open like that. And then you want to put the blade through there and kind of lift it up, and then there's this little attachment right there, and you want to kind of cut that away, and then you end up with this, and then you want to cut away the bottom, that tendon right there again, and then there you go. You have your oysters. All right, and now we are going to stuff the oysters. So I got 1.5 dozen, and since my mother-in-law's here, she really likes Rockefeller, or that's the one that she said that she likes. So we're going to do 6 Rockefeller and then 12 of the other ones. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I figured it would be a nice little variety for all of us, and plus I could show 2 different things, because especially since I was going to do some blintzes today, but I ran out of time. I might do it later on if anybody is interested. After this is all done, I might come back just on the Twitch and YouTube channel and show y'all how to make blintzes if anybody is interested in seeing that a little later on. So I'm going to stuff all these, and then again I have my charcoal grill outside. Now I don't have a cord long enough to reach all the way out there, so while I'm putting these on, in a moment here I'm going to have Miss Lily come in and show off the cuteness of our new kitten. We went and got a new kitten because it was my wife's birthday last week, and it's her birthday coming up, and we've been keeping an eye out. And there were some cute kittens available at one of the rescue shelters in our area. And so we went down there after the show last week on my wife's birthday, and we picked up on Tuesday. Tuesday was her actual birthday. And we picked up a new kitten. All right, then, so I have all of them stuffed now.
This is our new kitten.
In a second, you're going to come see it. So when I go put her on the grill, you're going to come and show them off again, okay? All right. So I'm going to take a little pat of butter and put it on top of each, not the Rockefeller, but the other ones. And then I'm also going to squeeze a lemon over the whole thing once I get done. But you want to have some oil for. You can do if you want olive oil is also very nice to do this with. And they don't take very long. On the grill. It should take about 10 minutes, and while we're doing that, I'm going to make the fried green tomatoes as they're cooking. All right, so one more. All right, thank you, Mr. Pete. Got Mr. Pete in the room. Hopefully he was nice enough to bring some VR church people over. So if there's any VR church people in the room, welcome. Hope to see y'all here, because in fact, Mr. Pete made the suggestion to me to change the time, because we used to do this at 1 o'clock, and I was not aware that the VR church was going on right then, so I kind of changed the time to see if, because, right, people like to go, well, I can't feed y'all, unfortunately, like through the TV, but at least I'll get to come and learn some stuff, and maybe y'all can cook it after you get off, or next, hopefully you'll be inspired. All right, so that's done, and now I'm going to go put these on the grill. Lily, you want to come show off the kitten?
Yeah.
While I go put these on the grill? And I will be right back, folks, and I'm going to hand this over to my daughter.
My mom's going to show off our new kitten.
Okay.
You're going to tell us all about Prince Fennec here. This is Fennec.
She's Fennec.
Don't. Stop right there. There are cords attached.
Okay. Can I have our kitten Itten?
Okay, you hold the kitten. Ooh. Ooh.
He's a jumpy cat.
Yes.
He's a jumpy kitty. Oh. Got my Prince Fennec here. Ooh.
Yes.
He loves playing with my hair.
He is an American domestic short hair. He is about 8 weeks old.
We can't have long hairs because my dad is allergic to them.
Yes, hold him for this camera so this
Here.
camera can hear them. Don't let him down because Daddy's going to come back in. Okay,
Here's
hold
our
him.
Fennec.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hold under his butt.
Ooh.
Not on the counter, baby. Daddy's got to cook on there. Hold him like we showed you.
Like this.
There we go.
Mommy's got him.
Mommy's got him? Okay.
Mommy's got him.
Okay.
Mommy's got him.
Hold on, I
We
gotta
may
stop.
need to recenter your
Yes.
camera. Say hi. Hey.
Daddy's heart, Ben.
Extreme Fennec.
His name is Prince Fennec. Oh,
Okay,
hello.
let's see. Can you give her the
Okay.
kitten, or
Take the kitten.
take the kitten,
Hold him under
and
his
let's
butt.
recenter the camera.
Under his butt. There you go. Okay.
All right, and then so
Prince
I
Fennec
have.
says bye.
Oh, he can come back and want to go get the oysters. He can come back on. How about that? All right, now, so I have my fryer at 360 degrees. I have like an induction plate, and I find like if you don't want to have a home fryer, that's one of the best options to have. So, let's see. What I've done here is I've already chopped my fried green tomatoes, and all I've done is take some flour, put some salt in the flour, dipped it in the flour, dipped it in an egg and milk version or wash, and then I used a combination of Lily, bring it down, bring it down. I used a combination of fish fry. So I used some Zatarans, and then just regular old breadcrumbs, and a combination of that, and then dipped it. So you flour, egg wash, and then your breadcrumbs corn mixture, and should be. I'm gonna give it. Let's put the salsa together, or the relish. So what we have right here is some goat cheese crumble. Going to take our goat cheese crumbles. That's going to be our main yumminess right there. Let's take a little bit out. And then I sauteed I just cut some bacon, 2 strips of bacon into little strips, little lardons. And then as you're putting them in, you can crumble a little bit more if you want. And then I'm going to put the parsley. And some, and I know this is a little bit redundant, but I really like it. I just chopped some regular tomatoes. And there we go. Especially since I had a regular tomato that really needed to get used. And what I also did was, so I chopped the tomato. I just made it into like just the meat and the seed part. I blitzed it in my food processor, and then I strained it and added a little olive oil and a little bit of sriracha, and that's what that is. And this is just going to go on the bottom as a little sauce, if you will, or over the top. We can do a little bit of both. So now this is what our tomato and goat cheese and parsley and bacon relish look like. And now we're going to fry some of these off. I'm going to just fry 3 of them for right now, and then show you the plate, and then I'll fry the rest off for mi familia when we sit down to actually eat a little later on. And then I also have this product right here that I have used before on the show. This is, if you can find them, they're little pepperoncinis, and they're stuffed with cream cheese. And since I want to use them up, I love these things. I'm going to use that as a garnish too. So these, what are you doing? These take, the fried green tomatoes should take about 2 minutes. So I'm going to lay.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to put, I did want to put a little Parmesan on my Rockefeller, but oh well. So I'm going to lay out some towels so we can strain those when they come out. And I might pop in here for a second and say hi to y'all while these are frying. Send it back into AltspaceVR, or I can see it's anybody. Hey Mom, my mom's watching. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me pop in and say hi to y'all real quick. Hey everybody. Just wanted to pop in real quick since I have usually I try not to have any blank space, blank air, but since I have to wait for the, what are you doing, Lil? The tomatoes to fry. Thanks everybody for coming again. Any questions so far? Oh, sorry. All right, there we go.
Hello, everyone. I have my kitten again. Prince Fennec. Hi. I know you all wish you were here right now.
And now our tomatoes are about done.
Flying kitty.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pop in the other ones. I'm going to plate this here in a second. I'll pop in 3 more. Well, no, I'll wait. All right, so let's get a plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of sauce down. Again, this is just basically tomato water, olive oil, salt, and a little bit of sriracha all mixed up. then
Would you like to have cake?
have our wonderful crispy fried green tomatoes.
You can have mine. Look, Gran, look. Look, Gran, look. Look, Gran.
Then
Look, Gran, look. Ah! Kitten escaping.
my daughter is so crazy over this kitten. It's her first new pet that she's ever had.
Hey, he's so cute.
He is super cute and super sweet.
Here, let me enjoy.
Shout out to Cooler Paws Inc.
I mentioned Pooler Paws Inc. If any, well, I don't know if anybody's in Georgia. And then
Please subscribe, click the bell, and hit the like button.
okay, that comes later. You gotta wait. Alright, and then I'm going to put a little bit of more of the juice on top. And then we're going to garnish
Hit the like button, please.
with the little
Subscribe.
stuffed cheese peppers. And there we have fried green tomatoes with a goat cheese, bacon, parsley, and tomato relish with some stuffed peppers on top. There we go. All right. Nobody thought of messaging. Yeah, it'll show on screen. The messages. All right. So let's take a taste. Hey, sweetie, you want to come take a taste?
Oh yeah.
And then I'll go get the oysters because they should be about done.
Hello everybody.
Try to get enough of the stuff on. There we go.
Mmm.
Woo.
Dave is standing up close to the
Oh,
screen.
Dave is standing up close to the screen. Go on.
That's good.
All right. And then, so good. All right. If y'all want to have that, sweetie, you can. And now, hey, Lily, you want to come show the cat one more time while I go get the oysters?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me get the cat.
All right, I shall be right back, folks. I have to go get the oysters.
Watch out, we don't know where the kitten is.
Where is Fennec? Fennec!
Bedroom.
I think he's...
Oh, here he is.
Where are you, Fenny?
He's
Oh,
got
there's
something later.
There's Fenny.
And you tell your meanie you're sorry for shining a light into the camera.
Sorry.
You're not supposed to do that, Lily.
I was just being mischief.
She was being mischief.
He's my
Here's the
kitten. Ooh, this is my kitten. His name is Prince Fennec. Prince Fennec. Hi. Hi. Bye. Bye. Hi, bye, bye.
All right. And here, watch out.
Watch out.
And here is the
Bye-bye.
finished product. The butter, when I got them off, all the butter is still like nice and bubbly. Let's get a good shot. Right there. All right. And now, let's put a few on a plate. we will try some. I'm going to get mine. So I've got some 2 Rockefellers. I'm going to grab 2 of these. Then, let's see, I'm going to take a picture. So, I never take my pictures for... So let me take a picture real quick. Where's the phone? All right. And y'all can look at that later on if you come to my Instagram. All right, and let's try it. Hey, sweetie, you want to try? So I'm going to try.
Is it going to burn my tongue?
Here, I'll get you a fork. Try one. I'll try one. Oh, you're going to try one of those?
Oh.
I was going to do the Rockefeller first.
Oh, okay. So I should try Rockefeller?
Try Rockefeller first.
Okay. Rockefeller first.
Actually, I really like it. This is more spinachy than usual, but you can actually, since there's not a lot of cheese, you can taste it. You can actually taste the oyster more.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ooh, ow,
It's too hot.
I'm sorry.
Don't burn
Blow on it. Oh, blow on it. What? Oh.
No.
No, we cannot see if the cat eats it. No, Dave. Bad Dave.
Don't make us put you in timeout. Dave, what are you doing, Dave?
I hear you say,
Oh.
Dave, what are you doing, Dave?
Yeah, try it.
Hi, everyone.
Like, this is a night, it's like really like lemony, parsley, cheesy, oystery, seafoody goodness with just a little bit of smoke.
A little bit of smoke.
It's yeah.
I don't like smoke on most foods, but
You have to, if you never had a grilled oyster in your life, like try, like. And what I did was I just have regular charcoal, but then I have some hickory wood chunks. And I put just 2 hickory wood chunks on the grill, and so I got a nice smoke going. I can see if kind of show you all the outside. Well, I don't know. You can't really see it, but anyway, that is about it, folks. So thank you everybody for coming. If y'all are interested, come to the Twitch or the YouTube channel in about like half hour, 40 minutes, and I will probably be making some blintzes, but I didn't have time to get everything ready for that together today. So we'll be doing that later on, but I will be here same time next week. Thank you everybody for coming. It looks like there was a nice crowd, and I will pop back in here into AltspaceVR to see if y'all what y'all want to see next week. And hey, Lil, you want to do our sign off for the YouTubes and everything? You can bring the kitten one more time.
Here's my kitten.
Yes, well, let me see the kitten. I want to hold the kitten.
Look at that
Oh,
kitten. Don't touch me.
yes, my little Prince Fennec. Yes. Okay, want to sign off?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't touch me.
Live long and prosper. Nanu nanu.
No,
Or
it's not.
namaste. Nanu
Nanu,
nanu.
nanu.
All right. Thank you everybody for coming, and I'll see you in AltspaceVR here in a second.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe on YouTube.